I love big mountains. I look at them as like big castles. These are shaped by God and nature, and it's a spiritual place.
It feels like you're just hanging above eternity.
This has got to be the youngest team for sure ever going up.
God gave me 4 boys, and my job is to raise them to be men.
The hardest part's going to be that ceiling part up there, but I'm going to be with you the whole way, right behind you.
I can't move with you. Don't listen.
This is real. This is not a game.
A father and son team, they will scale new heights as they begin their attempt to climb El Capitan.
If 8-year-old Sam pulls it off, he will become the youngest person ever to accomplish that climb.
For most people, Joe seems wildly out of the box.
Being a boy was some of the best times in life. The coolest thing about my dad is that he showed me the West. Every year we would go on like a long road trip. Yellowstone, Glacier, Banff in British Columbia. And as a kid, I remember looking up at the mountain saying like, how do I get up there? How do I get on those things? Now I'm doing that same kind of life with my boys.
Should we show them how high we are?
Every year, each of my boys has one colossal goal. One of the rules, it's got to be really remarkable, it's got to be visual. It's usually where we can get these youngest ascents. We think that's rad. And then the rule number 3 is that you can't die.
Joe's like a little crazy. This is kind of nutty.
Any loving adult looks at this and goes, whoa, really? Have we taken this too far?
I'm just not that parent.
I'm Sam Adventure. I'm 11 years old and I'm climbing the Matterhorn. I'm Sylvan and I'm 8 years old and I'm climbing El Capitan. I'm Joey Danger and I'm climbing Lost Arrow Spire.
It's all about character, finding that strength, confidence, courage. Safety is important. We just don't think it's the most important. If we did, we would never do this stuff.
Can't do it. Stop.
No, you're not.
Come on.
Listen. You just gotta take your phone. Listen, Sam, stop. I believe that you can do it, or I wouldn't have done it with you.
This year will be a lot on my nervous system. Joe and Sam are going back to the Matterhorn in August. He would be the youngest to do it.
Falling on the Matterhorn is just not okay. It is a dangerous mountain.
There's been over 500 deaths just in the last so many years.
It's one of the most deadly mountains in the world. What scares me is just that God factor. At any moment, mountains can kill you.
Leading a party of anybody is definitely difficult, but when you start adding kids into it, let alone young kids, it's very dangerous. Like, this is really real.
There's rocks up there the size of a microwave that are just ready to fall. And then it's the snow travel. Snow travel is a completely new animal. You can be the best gym climber in the world and not know what you're doing. I believe that the rewards that I see in my boys far outweigh the risks, but the risks scare me at night. There have always been all these cultures that have developed a way in which they would validate and develop their men into men. We have completely lost that.
So what we have in the culture right now are mostly boys walking around in men's bodies, and they're searching for the answer to the things they didn't get in their boyhood. We are tapping into an ancient hunger and an ancient practice.
You can't read a book to a kid and say, like, I'm gonna teach you about bravery today. I got the book on bravery. That isn't a thing. Real courage is discovered.
You don't have to help me. I can climb higher now.
At least 4 or 5 days a week, me and my boys are connected by a rope. It gives you a sense of, I'm not alone up here. Now I'm letting Sam actually lead routes, and then he sets the anchor that I hang my life off of.
It's hard to let go and watch my kids do this.
The goal in life is not convenience. The goal in life is courage to do great things.
How was it?
It was amazing.
I want them to enter a world where they're gonna face impossible challenges.
I want to do! It's just I'm so scared!
And they're gonna say, I remember a time when I looked up at El Capitan, when I looked up at the Matterhorn, and I was able to find the strength in myself to overcome. I want my boys to know that they can do anything.